We always have to wait. Because we love playing that waiting game. So we're just gonna wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. And we're just gonna wait. And we're gonna wait. And we're gonna have a sippy with my awesome Chucky cup. Okay. Ooh. All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another late night Dolly chat. Ooh. With me, your host, as per always. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to comment, rate, like, subscribe if you love my videos, and hit that bell notification wherever it may be so you get notified when I go live with more Dolly videos. And don't be afraid to share my videos if you want, because I'm always open to, more viewers and whatnot. Yeah, so late night Dolly chat. First and foremost, if you've noticed, I've gotten a haircut. So there is no more ponytail. So it's just nice, short, super curly hair. And Little Miss Rain too. It's not just me, it's Little Miss Rain too. Because we all know she's gonna be a little troublemaker, and I'm gonna have to get up and leave and go stop her troublemaking. But yes, there's not really a certain topic for this video. I'm just kind of jump around different things, work on different things. Some motionettes that I worked on, oiled the motors, cleaned the gears. I gotta put them back together. The chatties that I got for Christmas, I gotta clean them up. If we get to it, we might do some vintage fan cleaning. I'm not sure how many of you are into vintage fans, but if anyone knows me, you know I love me some vintage fan. And yeah, let's see, I see some comments here. I've been repairing a lot of small talks lately, and the main problem I've been having is the string won't pull when the front piece is on. I have that problem as well, and I found it's something to do with the main housing piece. It slips out of place, or the string gets wrapped around. When it reels back in, it gets wrapped around this top little prong here, and then it's really, really hard to pull out, so you gotta take her all apart again, pull that string straight up, and re-wrap it. That's the main problem I have with small talks, and it makes me want to throw them against the wall. It is so aggravating. I know how you feel. I know it feels. Good, thank you. Alright. Anyway, you got your haircut so different. Yes, I did. It's no more ponytail. No more ponytail, just long, not really long, but I still got some length on it, but it's mostly just curly now. It looks really good when I put product in it. I call it my Elvis style, because when I get out of the shower, it'll be like this, and then I'll push it back, and then I'll just have this one little curly Q sitting down front, and it looks like Elvis hair. Anyways, yeah, so my workspace here, you can see, is a gigantic mess. Because before I put all my motionettes away for the year, I've been going through and I've been taking them apart and oiling their motors and, getting them ready just because I know they're going to sit for a whole nother year. I want them to, not get stuck when I pull them out next year, and have them keep moving instead of just not move when I turn them on. So yeah, I've been doing that. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here on this work desk that need to be put back together. And I get them taken apart, I get them oiled, and then I just lose all motivation, and then I move on to a different topic, and I just jump around everywhere. So stuff gets started, and then it doesn't get done. So it's just like, I've been doing a lot. A lot has been happening, and a lot's been just parts and pieces over here, parts and pieces over there. Um, so yeah, we're just gonna be putting these motionettes back together. And then after we do that, I'm gonna start working on these chatty heads that I got for Christmas, because I haven't even started those yet. And one of the chatties that I got for Christmas, I went to pry off her clutch, and her record actually broke right there. You can see right there, it's just enough to where it's in the grooves for the sayings. So she now needs a new record. So we're gonna be doing that. Excuse you, little miss. No. Here we go. Here we go. She's gonna start causing trouble now that I'm over here. I don't even know where this came from. I think, pretty sure that's a Talkie Chrissy screw. I don't know how she gets these screws. I have all this stuff up here, and somehow she still manages to climb her way up. So, any hoodles. Love your curls, thank you. I didn't notice my Tandy Talks got a haircut till the other day. I've sent you photos of her. I haven't even seen them yet. Were you able to salvage everything the cat messed up? That's another, I don't know if I told y'all about that. The hair, the hanks of hair that I use to reroot my Chrissies, I had two of them. One was brand new, never used, and then the other one I was using to reroot her. And when I first got her, she got up here, dragged them off, and I woke up one morning and I found them in the living room in a ball of knots. So I'm like, all right, I set that to the side. Woke up the next morning, the other one's gone. She took it right off this hook. So I now know she has a thing for hair. But yeah, they were, my mom brushed them out with a wide tooth comb. A good about 60% of the hair was lost. So now both of the hanks put together is basically one hank. And that's not gonna be enough to finish this reroot. Not to mention it's all uneven and choppy now. So I'm honestly probably just gonna have to reorder 2 more hanks of hair and keep them in my room. So Little Miss Terror down here. Yeah, you. I'm talking about you. This little witch right here doesn't get to them. I made a post on Facebook in one of my groups. It's called Joys of Doll Collecting. I am no longer part of that group because I made a post about her and about the hanks of hair, and a phrase I used, apparently they didn't like. Curiosity is gonna kill the cat. It's a figure of speech. It's not, excuse you, it's not a literal thing. Obviously, I would never do anything to hurt my cute little fur baby. But I was very angry. And they apparently didn't like that. And they all told me, what's wrong with you? You shouldn't own a cat. Get rid of your cat then. You're a bad pet owner. Like, I feel so bad for that cat, yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, it's a figure of speech. Stop being such Karens. Like, literally, there was 45 comments in less than an hour. And they were all just hate. Hate, hate, hate. And I'm like, what the hell? I've been a part of this group for years, and y'all, every single one of you that is commenting on this post has commented on my other posts, and you love the stuff I post about. Like, you love my dolls, yada, yada, yada. But the one time I'm actually upset about something related to my dolls because of my cat, you totally flip your lids and you blame me. And, you know, oh, your workplace is a dangerous area for her. You could kill her. You're gonna kill her. You shouldn't say stuff like that. What's wrong with you? It's a figure of speech, Karen. Get up and over it. So I took screenshots of all the nasty messages, well, comments, and I was half tempted to make a post about those and be like, half of y'all love my stuff when I post, but now the one time I post when I'm upset, y'all jump on my ass and make me feel like the biggest piece of crap. No. So I just deleted the post, left the group, and that was that. I still get notifications from people somehow commenting on it, even though I deleted it. And then I click on that notification and it says this post is no longer available. So tell me, Facebook, how are people still commenting on my post if it's no longer available? But I posted about it in a couple of other different groups, and literally everyone in the other groups was so kind and supportive and so nice with their words. They're like, oh my gosh, I feel so bad. I'm so sorry. Like, I have that same issue with my cat. Like, you don't own the cats own you. And like, their words were so nice and comforting. But when it came to the Joys of Doll Collecting group, they were so just nasty and evil and just... When you click on the group, it says group rules, be kind and courteous, no bullying. But yet, admins, you're allowing people to trash me and make me feel like a piece of crap over a figure of speech. Letting people tell me that, hey, get off of there. You're gonna make that fall and hurt yourself. Making me feel like I'm the one with the problem, even though I have a lot of problems, yes, but it's just you say no bullying, but yet you're letting all these people sit here and make me feel like this. So, if anyone is a part of that group, I highly suggest you leave before you post something that is about something that makes you mad. Because the second you do that, they're going to be all over you like piranhas. And they're just going to murder you. They're going to slaughter you with their words. Because that's exactly what they did to me. And that is so not fair. And that is the only group it happened in. If there is anyone watching right now that was in the other groups that I posted about, I thank you for your kind words. Because obviously it was because I said this kitten is going to get killed by her curiosity. It was a figure of speech. I'm an animal lover. Obviously, I'm not going to do anything to hurt my little fur baby. I mean, she's... like, she's too cute. I'm an animal lover. I would never do anything to hurt an animal, ever. But yet, you're assuming that I would. It's a figure of speech, Karen. Get over it. Any hoodles. Hang on one second. What are you getting into? What do you got? Oh my god, are you kidding me? Psst, psst, psst. Get out of here. Exhibit A. She just had this. Which wasn't even on the floor. It was on the... This cat. Okay, well, there's something else we're gonna do tonight. Exhibit A. Any hoodles. I see comments posting, or popping up. What is happening? My phone's freaking out. Okay, the first edition Goldilocks has a different voice and some phrases from the second edition. Yes, my, both of my baby small talks, one has the mechanism in her chest, and then the other one has the mechanism, like, up in her head. The one with the mechanism up in her head are usually the ones that still talk to this day. And those phrases are different than the ones with the mechanism in the chest, I've noticed. Which I found really, really weird. But, I mean, whatever. I have two baby small talks that say different things. I think that's pretty cool, honestly. People get offended by everything nowadays. I know. literally everyone. Old biddies. Such Karens. I've met lots of homophobes and racists, yes. I haven't met any, well, that's a lie. I've met a lot of homophobes, but why? Wait, is your hair shorter? Yes, it is. I cut the ponytail off. Cause you know, new year, new me. My hair was so ungodly thin. When I was in the shower, so much hair was falling out into my hands. You would think I should be bald, literally. So I'm like, you know what? I'm tired of this. It's time. It's new year, time for a change. We're going, and I just chopped it off. And I call this now my Elvis style. Well, not this, but when it's all done up. Um, I used to be in that group, but I only lasted a day or two because people were mad at me. I deboxed a vintage doll. Exactly, Karens. I'm gonna make a post about it in that group calling them out, and I'm probably gonna drop out that group. Hey, before you do, wait till I end this video because I'm gonna send you the screenshots of the comments these people said to me. There is only one comment in there that was positive. This lady's like, man, you feel bad enough already, and yet you have all these people in here making you feel like a piece of shit even more. And I hearted that comment. And I'm like, yeah, like, it's a figure of speech. Like, you really think if I was gonna hurt that animal that I would make a post about it? No. I'm an animal lover. I would never, ever, even if that animal was trying to attack me, I wouldn't hurt that animal. I got too big a heart. I've sent you photos of the head and mechanism. Okay, I'll have to look at them after I finish this video. New year, new personality. Damn right. Oh, I love that. Girl, yes. Okay, so let's get some pumping music here. Not that. We'll do this. Okay. All right, so let's get these motionettes back together. Yes, please. If you lay right there, you can stay. If you lay right there and be a good girl, you can stay. Don't look at me with them crazy eyes. This thing about to pounce on me. What you looking at me with them crazy eyes for, huh? Yeah, I see you. Don't you wiggle your... Oh, God, she gonna pounce. She right down there. Looking at me with them crazy eyes. She about to pounce on me. And I'm just sitting here. Any hoodles. Alright. So, I have this... Meow meow. Hi. Meow. Meow meow. Oh, hi. Don't think you're gonna be getting up on this work desk, cause you wrong. You wrong, little mamas. No, no, no. No, no, no. You're not getting up there. No, no, no. See, I love this cat too much. Alright, you gotta get down, though. Because I got the video to make. Excuse you. She's a cute little fur ball. Alright. Really? No, you can't have that. How can I help you? Don't even. I will smack you. Don't. You're not getting up there. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. I hear you purring. You want to. Ah, nah. No. Come on. Down. Come on. Down. If you lay right there, you can stay. You gonna lay there? You gonna lay right there? Is you gonna lay right there? No, Miss Rain? No, Miss Rain. See, she's too cute. I see you looking. Don't you dare. You gonna lay right there? Huh? If you lay right there, you can stay. But you ain't getting up there. It's not gonna happen. You ain't doing it. She's the purring away. See, I got too big a heart. I'm an animal lover. You stay right there, you can stay. Yeah. Silly mamas. Hmm. Ow. You love biting too hard. Alright. So, we have this one, which is a Mrs. Claus that I got quite a while back, and she's one I turned into a Halloween girl. Halloween creature. And I just gotta put her back together. No. You're not gonna start chewing stuff. Hi. Any hoodles. Let's see if I can get this back on here. Oh, that's why. No. Okay, good night. What's happening, kitty? Alright. Oh, you know what I forgot to grab? My screwdrivers. Is this even the same screw? Yeah. Alright. So, we're gonna go on a little adventure. Oh, wait. No, we're not. Just kidding. There's one right there. Alright, so that can go on there. Does this still work? Yep. Alright. You know what? Okay. Where did I put that? Right here. Okay. That can go right down in there. Now if I can just get that to turn. Okay. Put this back on here. And then we're going to put this right down in here. Yeah, this is a Mrs. Claus I turned into a... This was the second one I did. But I didn't know what to do, so I just did this. But she sits in my bathroom now at Halloween when I have my Halloween parties. Alright, now... But she is ungodly loud. And I tried to fix that, but it did not exactly work out in my favor. Because some of these, I oiled the motor, and even just oiling the motor somehow got to the gears, and it made them so super quiet. But her, it did not help. One little eensy bit. So we're just kind of going with it. You know, whatever. Okay, last screw, and then I gotta put her outfit and her head on. And like I said, feel free to share this video to other people who you think might like to watch it. Alright. Now, put her outfit back on. What are you doing? Don't even think about it. Nah. No. You're going to start getting in trouble. You're not going to be allowed up here. She's already trying to get up here. Don't you do it. On the work desk, you are not welcome. On my lap, you are welcome. Are you going to sit on my lap? If you sit on my lap and be a good girl, you can stay. Oh, meow. What are you doing? Are you gonna lay right there? Okay, that's fine. Alright, I'll get this outfit back on here. Alright, and now we can put her head on. What are you doing, kitty kitty? Kit Kat. Hi, mamas. Alright, so that is one and done. Now she's put back together. Don't be chewing on that. Alright, now, hello, little miss. You cutie. Don't you chew on that either. That's no-no. And now I can't do anything. It's like one of those times you're sitting on a couch and then a cat or a dog comes up and lays on your lap and falls asleep. You can't do nothing. Why? What is on your face? Come here. No, stop moving. Stop moving. Okay. You had an eye booger. Okay. Now, this is... Which one is this? I need to get her out of the way. Oh yeah, that's the one that talks good with the messed up speaker. Alright. Hi, mamas. Now, for this dude, I gotta get back to using him. And did I do, I don't know if I did him yet. Nah, don't you dare. Yes, I did. And I noticed that not only oiling the motors on these, not only did it make them move better and faster, it also made their lights brighter. Don't you dare. No, no, no. Those are not for you. Alright, I have stuff to do. You guys to go. Sorry, kitty. I know I said you could stay, but... Alright, I have two Santas here. One sweater. And I don't... No! You're not See, now she just wants to get up there. No. You're not getting up there. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry. Okay, this one's all covered in hair. But this one is also darker than that one. No. No. Sorry, kitty. Alright, so we're just going to put this one on here and hope it's right. Dummy. It's not going to happen, kitty. I'm sorry. Ow! Clawing your way is not going to work either. Alright. No. You're not getting up there. I'm sorry. I know that's what you want, but that's not the end goal here. Oh yeah, this is the soft face. That's right. Oops. Bending the crap out of his arms. That's not what I want. This is not his. Because the soft face did not. Why is he missing a hand? I don't know. Where's his head? That is the head for him. The head for him is right here. Okay. Alright. Another one put back together. I need these batteries. Alright. Yeah. Hey. I remember when the other cat tried to crawl in your AA baby Chrissy box. Yeah. Hey, Steven. Alright, we just got this one. A couple more. Alright, let's see. Did you have batteries? Yes. Okay. And you are oh so very quiet. Alright, you already have all your screws in, so I just gotta remove them. And then after we get this one, we'll just move those others to the side for now. And then we'll get started on these baby, tiny chatty babies. Oh no. Good thing these things are hollow. And can easily just fall right back out. Alright, now we'll just put this back into place here. This is not gonna work, okay. Alrighty. Alrighty, now this screw. Kitty, you're being too quiet. What are you doing? It's another reason why, because you saw how she tries to get up onto my work desk. I'll show you in a minute. But I have this little, it's like a scat pad for cats. It's like a kitty repellent. I think there's too much stuff on here. But this pad right here that I have on here, for cats and pets, you put it on something that you don't want your pet on, and then you turn it on. If they get up on it, if you have headphones, I would recommend you very highly take them out because this is very loud. I'm giving you a warning. Ready? 3, 2, 1. That is very loud and obnoxious. Scares the crap out of cats. Okay, now that one can go over there. These pliers. Hope I didn't kill anyone's hearing. If I did, I apologize, but I did give you a warning. Okay, here's this girl. This girl is already put back together. I don't know where her sweater is, but her head, oops, is right here. Oh yeah, that's right. I couldn't put her head back up because it won't go on without heat. Yeah, I was gonna wash and condition her hair anyway. Here's that for the witch. Here's this for the witch. Throwback. This screw is for, I don't know who. Alright, now that we got a little bit of space cleared off here, let's get to these girls. Heads will roll. Yes, they will. We have a spray bottle for our cat. I've tried that. It doesn't work. Not with this kitty. This pad works actually a lot better than any water bottle has. Alright. Yay, you found a part line. Now this one here, this is the blonde. She has very, very, very cut hair. It literally looks like some child put a bowl over her head and gave her a bowl cut. Kitty, no, no. Alright, this goes over here. And that all comes back here. And I'm not gonna like wash her hair. Meow. But I am gonna scrub her face because you see how shiny it is. It is very sticky. So I'm gonna scrub down. No. I am gonna be scrubbing her face to get rid of this shininess. And Dawn dish soap works very, very well for these chatty dolls with sticky faces. And then this one here, see how her eye kind of isn't open all the way as much as this one? She already has a soft face, but we're going to be heating it up a little more just to kind of push that back up so it opens all the way like this one here. And she is also missing lashes. So if anything, I'm going to have to find my... No, kitty. I'm going to have to find my bag of spare chatty eyes that I got sent. And we're going to have to take one of those eyes that doesn't match the rest. And take the eyelashes out of there and just stick them into here. Someone tried to give her a chili bowl haircut. Exactly. I should reroute one. You know, I would. However, there's so many more hair plugs in these dolls than there is in a Chrissy doll. So it would take absolutely forever. I've never rerouted a chatty doll. Oh my goodness. No way. Her hair was just very, well, it's not, okay, it's not the greatest. But I started brushing and the fronts right here got a little bit longer. So her hair was pretty matted up and I can't find, what are you doing? You're not getting up there. I don't know what you think you're doing. There's the part line. Okay, I'm sorry, kitty, you have to go. You can't, you're gonna get doll hair all over you. And then I'm gonna have to bathe you. Alright, where's the rest of this part line here? Oh, right there it is. No, kitty. No, not right now. No, no, no. You can't right now. I'm sorry. I know how much you want to just to get up on my work desk. But you can't do it. It's not going to happen. Alright. Let's see where this part line is here. Okay. Let's follow that around here. And then after I wash and condition her hair, I'm going to give her the water bottle and brush treatment, which is where I take my little, where'd I put it? My little spray bottle with water, and I'll spray her head down and kind of get it nice and wet. And then I'll take this brush here and just kind of go like this and flatten it out, and then it gets rid of all this frizziness and stuff and just really flattens it out and makes it real nice and shiny. But it doesn't look like this one's had a haircut, but it looks like she may have just had a case of severe hair loss. Oh, that's... She also has a receding hairline, apparently. If you can see, I don't think you can. There is a row of, they're not really empty plugs, but I think it's just the outline of where her hair should have been, but it's like all down here, and her hairline is like all the way back here. So I think she has a receding hairline. But, you know, that's okay. All right. Yeah, it doesn't look like her hair was too badly... Yeah, I think she just has some hair loss. And also her lips have been redone. Let's see if I can fix this without heating her face up here. It needs to go that. Ooh, that was my thumb. Alright, I need my flat head, which I don't... Oh, here's his arm. What did I do with you? There you are. Okay. If I turn this on, that's not enough to do anything. Okay. So we're going to go on a little adventure, and I can guarantee you this cat's going to get up here, and if we hear a very loud, obnoxious beep, then we know exactly what's going on. Alright, let me get all this hair off me here. Sippy, sippy. You know what? Let's see real quick if there's a flathead in my toolbox here, which I don't think there is. I think they're all in the bathroom. Oh, just kidding. All right. Let's see if I can get this fixed here. This might be a little too big. Oh, that's a little better. Okay. I don't know. What do you guys think? Does that look even? I think that looks a little pretty even. Definitely needs to go up some more. Okay, that was a little too much there. Oh, whoops. Broke a little bit of the plastic off there. And this eye needs to go down that way. Alright, what do you guys think? Does that look even? I think that looks close enough to even for her age. Alright, I'm not a fan of this horrid dark lip color that someone put on her, but it will have to do. But at least both her eyes are nice and open now. That does look even? Okay, good. The problem I have with these soft face dolls is that I go to correct their eye, and then a couple days later it shifts back into the positioning it was in. So we'll see later if this eye goes back into its original positioning. It looks like it already is. This eye actually... Oh, no. Okay. Alright, that's good. How are her eyes? She has straight facing. I always found that weird with these dolls. Some dolls have like the side glance, and then some have like the straight glance. But I mean, whatever. What are you gonna do, right? Okay. So, I believe it was this blonde that had the good speaker but the really low voice. And this one here is her record where I tried to pry the clutch off to replace her string, and it broke right here. And the crack is far enough down that it hits the grooves where her sentences are. So I have to replace her record. And the only one I could find was this yellow one, which I thought would be a little bit louder than the black one. But it's the same amount of volume. So I think her needle somehow needs to be sharpened. I'm not sure how. I've never sharpened a needle. Yeah, it's very, very low. I don't know if you guys heard that, but she said go bye-bye. Alright. This girl here is actually doesn't need any more work, I don't think. As far as I know, I'm pretty sure I already oiled her. Yeah. But she's still very, very noisy. Alright, so she's done. Alright, let's go scrub on her face here and see if we can't get rid of this shininess. She actually has really good lip color. There's just a little tiny rub right here at the top of her lip. But she has good lip color. That's her original lip coloring. She's just missing her blush. And she has good eyebrows too. She has a few rubs down here on the bottom lip. But other than that, her lip color holds up pretty well. And there's a small haircut up there where the bow was, it looks like. Yeah, you can definitely tell her hair was cut. It is way too even to be factory. Alright, let's go scrub her face and do a little adventure time. Is that... Excuse me. Is the face like super sticky? Yes. Yes, it is. It is uber sticky, and it's very gross to touch because my fingers are all now super sticky. So if you ever find a chatty or buy one with a super shiny face like this, then her face is just... I don't know why it does that either. But over age, if they're not stored right, these dolls' faces will get super duper sticky. And I found the only way to fix that is with scrubbing it with Dawn dish soap. So let's go do that. I'll take a little adventure here. Oh, I gotta turn this on. Just so we know if Kitty tries to get into trouble. Where is Kitty? Somewhere around here. Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? I thought I saw it up here. Maybe not. Oh, it's over here. Just kidding. All right, we're gonna move all of this here. Don't mind my sink. I have to do dishes, which I honestly do not want to do, but I will be doing those later. All right, we're just gonna set this right there. All right, roll up my sleeves. Take my little spiritual bracelet off. She's probably getting into stuff. I don't know. She's being pretty quiet. I don't hear anything. I have a baby big eye with the same problem. Sticky plastic. Yeah, I mean, I haven't had that problem with any other dolls, really. Oh, she's in the closet. I haven't had that problem with any other dolls besides these chatty dolls. And for the most part, most of them come pretty clean with a little bit of Dawn dish soap and scrubbing them with a toothbrush. Oh, there it is. Okay. So, I'm just going to take my Dawn dish soap here. I'm first going to wet her face. I should probably get my toothbrush prepped here. As you guys all know, my doll work toothbrush. Get that nice and wet. And get this onto here. Alright, now that's prepped. Now I'm just going to wet her face down here. And I never had to worry about getting water into the eyes, because these are technically paper decal eyes, but I've never once had a problem with them shriveling up or coming off or, you know, anything like that. So I get in there real good. Make sure to get all over in every single area here. Make sure to get into her mouth real good. Get behind those teeth. And I just sit here in between those eyes, the bridge of her nose. If her eyelashes... This dumbass is stuck. No, she's not. I lied. Get off of there! Okay, a little more adventure time. Get out of there! Get off that shelf! You're gonna break something. Dummy. Well, that was the other thing people commented on, is that I yelled at my cat. Oh my god, yelling at your cat, you're gonna stress her out and make her sad and depressed. I'm sorry, but if my cat is getting in... My cat is getting into something that she shouldn't be getting into multiple times after doing multiple things to try and deter her away from doing that, yes, I will yell at my cat. Because it is my cat. And you, Karen, have no right to scold me or teach me on how to my cat. Like, if yelling at a cat stresses them out, then I guess they shouldn't be doing what they were doing in the first place to get yelled at. And like I said, I'm an animal lover, so it takes quite a bit before I get to that point of physically yelling at my cat. Oh, hey. I see blush. Hey. Looky there. I see some blush. Yes, I do. All right, get down into those teeth. All right, get in between these eyes real good. Up in that nose. Under that chin. And I'm trying really, really hard not to mess up her eyelashes because they are pretty even and smooth. So, okay. Let's do this. I'm just gonna rinse her off here. Yeah, we got some blush. Oh, wow. Her lip color is really good. Wow, okay. All right, and then if you do get water in your doll's eyes, simple as this. Sit there and shake them out real good. Or if you really want to, there's still some soapiness in her eyes there. All right, now, where's my towel at? Oh, hey, there's all my towels. All right, shake all that water out of there. Dry her off and see how she looks. She might be a little tougher. It brought most of it off, but her face is still a little bit sticky, but it's definitely better than it was. Hi, mamas. And then if shaking her head like this, and those eyes opening and closing doesn't get all the water out, what you can do, my alternative method, what I do for all of my dolls, is tip her forward like this and blow air up into her eye socket. Or if you have one of those pressurized air cans that you use for... Don't you dare. Climbing up on the cupboards trying to get on top of the counter. I think not. If you have one of those pressurized air cans, you know, for like cleaning out the dust in between the keys on your keyboard, I've never used it personally, so I don't know how it would work, but I'm pretty sure it should work the same way. But you just tip her forward like this. Boom. Just wipe all that extra water off there. Oh my gosh. She looks so much better. So much better. There's still some spots here I see that are, for the most part, she's not super duper shiny anymore, but there is some dirt spots that I see where the stickiness has stuck. So maybe a magic eraser might work. Most of the time, a good scrubbing with Dawn dish soap usually does the trick. Wow, she looks really good. Kitty, I'm gonna kick your butt. You know what? I'm gonna close that door because she keeps getting in here. Kitty, you best you don't get locked. Where you at? there you are. She's getting into this closet with all my motion that's in the Christmas stuff. So we're gonna close this door. Kitty, I'm gonna kick your butt. All right, put this over here. Sorry, guys, I have to do a little kitty management here. And I really hope this door will close. Psst, get out of here. All right, turn this light off. Please, door close. Oh, it's not gonna close with that there. All right, we're gonna set you up here. Okay. Kitty, you're not in here, are you? No, good. All right. Oh, go figure. All right, hopefully nothing keeps that door from opening. Okay, now let's finish doing her. Wow, she looks really good. Wow, she looks really good. All right, so let's take this magic eraser here and try and scrub some of this off. There's a good chunk on her forehead here. Oh yeah, there we go. Ooh, look at that lip color lighting. All that dirt. Okay, so the magic eraser seems to be working fairly well. Pretty good coloring. Her face is kind of yellowed compared to the back of her neck, but it's not too bad. Her teeth are nice and white now. And we got some good blush. Oh my goodness. I didn't think she had any left. Sweet little girl. All right. Down in the corners of her mouth there. All right. Now, try her face off again. Careful of them lashes. All right. Oh my goodness, girl, look at you. No more shiny face. Trying to get that water out from behind her teeth. Oh, you are so pretty now. Oh my goodness. You look so good. Dolly Dr. Steven to the rescue. All right, let's get her back over there in better lighting. I'll show you guys how she looks, because she looks really, really good. Like, she's got good lip color now, and you can see her blush. I didn't think she had any blush. It was hidden under all that dirt. All right. Ooh, that's not what I want. All right. Get her hair brushed back out here. Now, if y'all have a good memory and remember what she looked like before, all dirty, dark, and dingy. Ooh, girl, you look so good. Look at her now. She got a little spot of blush right there, a little spot right there. Look at them lips. She ain't got no shiny face no more. She looks, wow. She looks really, really good. And her eyelashes are nice and clean and even. She looks really, really good. Now, we just got to get her hair washed and conditioned. Her eyes are nice and shiny now. Oh, this one right here is crooked. Or is it this side that's crooked? I'm not sure. stubborn water don't want to come out. But yeah, she looks so much better. She don't got shiny face no more. Her lip color is like, wow. And 2 little spots of blush right there and right there. I didn't see no blush before. She looks really, really good. All right, so let's go do... What are you meowing for? What? What, mamas? Oh, you're mad because I closed the door. I closed the door to the Christmas closet, so now she can't get in there and have a field day. Yeah. Meow. No, no, you can't get up here. All right, so her eyes are still pretty even, which is good. So let's go. Excuse me. I'm about to take her over and get her all cleaned up. Her face, anyway. Oh, I see comments. Wow, lots of comments. So, do you have like your own little area in y'all's house with your own kitchen, bathroom, and bedroom? The basement, yes, is like basically a second apartment. Growing up, the room that I'm in now, which is right here, this is my bedroom. Back when I was a kid, this used to be like a normal, all open basement, you know, just concrete walls, everything. And then they built this bedroom that's now my room. They built it for my sister. That used to be my sister's room. And then when they built that room, they put up the wall between the laundry area and they put a bathroom. So now there's a bathroom, there's a living room. They did a whole kitchen area, and they did a little closet where we put all the holiday stuff, which is like right next to the stairs. So yeah, it's basically like a second house down here, which is very nice. So I don't have to do all this upstairs and, you know, take a risk at waking everyone up. So, ooh. Hair, what are y'all doing? Got a bunch of alfalfas. But, you know, it's problems with curly hair. 1 second, I gotta check my battery to see what I'm at. 24%. What is my iPad at? 33, more than my phone. Actually, you know what? We're gonna go work on this chatty real quick. So we're gonna do a little adventure time before I plug my phone in. I am sorry if every time I do that, it makes some kind of loud, obnoxious noise. What are you doing over there, Brett? Okay. So, I'll set you back here. Alright. Hit her with the magic eraser. And her skin is very, very dark. I know it's supposed to be all nice and super peachy, but... Oh, no. I don't know what they used on her lips, but... Is it? No, it's not. Just kidding. Oh, yes, it is. The paint they used on her lips is just coming right off. But, whatever. Yeah, I'm not sure what kind of paint they used, but it's all just coming right off, and now she got white lip. Which is kind of common with these chatty dolls. But, you know, it's whatever. But it's not coming off the bottom lip, surprisingly. I don't know if you can... we'll have to do it later. The inside of her head, like right here, the vinyl is all nice and pink and peachy. And then her head is all super dark and dingy. It's all part of getting old. With little Dolly vinyl. Oh yeah, that's, wow. Supposed to be that color and she looks like that? Man. Okay. What do I do with that rag? Here it is. Yes, kitty, play with your toy, thank you. Yeah, I don't know what kind of paint they use down here, but it's all pretty much coming off. You can see how white her upper lip is there. Yeah, her eye is already shifting back. So I will have to straighten it out again, but that's okay. Alright, let's see if I can find my other brush so I don't have to straighten out dirty hair. What you want, mamas? Oh, here we go. Actually, we'll use that one to work on clean hair. Alright, now we'll take this, and my other one's already over here. Okay. Alrighty. The dragon. Alright. Now, you can get a better view of her here. I don't know if y'all can tell how nice and pink and peachy it is up in here, but it's very nice and pink, peachy, and then her face is just all dark and dingy and bleh. But that tends to happen with these dolls. And then her upper lip is all white and faded. They had this like brown goldish looking paint on her lips, but that wasn't really working. Alright, but her face is nice and clean now. Squishy. Oh yeah, that's right, I have that on. You should put some blush on her cheeks and nose. I should, but I have no idea where I put that stuff. Hi, hippie doll. Chatty dolls have stunning eyes. Yes, they do, especially when they fade. These chatty dolls, when their eyes fade, they turn to like this really pretty green color. I haven't seen it on many dolls, but a few select I've seen it on, and they look really, really pretty. It makes me want to put them out in the sun and just let their eyes fade. She looks like new, almost. So you basically got your own little apartment set up down there. That's awesome. It's always nice to have your own space, especially when you're a doll collector. Yes. Yes, very much so. I love the lip. I wasn't the biggest fan of the lip with the dark, like brownish lip color. I wasn't a fan of that. Oops, sorry. Low power. The cherry red eyes, the chatty repro defect. Yes, I love those. Or when it's like the bright, like possessed looking pink. One of my chatties has that, and I love it. Everyone's like, oh, you should get them replaced. Or I'll see people on a group like, oh, I want to replace these eyes. How do I do it? These eyes are so ugly. Like, no. I think they're gorgeous and they're unique and they make her different. I love it. Alright, so I need to unplug my iPad and plug my phone in. Okay. Alright, now, this was the body for the brunette. Oh, that's right, she has a hard head, so I can't done. All right, let's just, oh, I need a towel. I don't have one around here, do I? It does not. All right, we're gonna work with what we got. And if we get wet, then we get wet. All right, first of all, let's get her hair sorted back out here. This all goes over here. It's over here. Over here. And if there's anyone here that doesn't know what I mean when I say the water bottle and bristle brush method, you are about to find out. So basically, all you need is a little squirt bottle and a dog or cat brush with these black, soft bristles on them. And all you do is just go around and wet the hair really, really, really good. I don't know if you can see all the little fuzzies in there. Her hair is a little bit frizzy. But you're just gonna wet her hair. And then you're just gonna take your brush here, go as far to the part line as possible, and just brush it. And just get it as flat as possible. And if you already know this method, then you already know that there is no certain amount of times that you have to do this. You can do it as many as you want. You can do it once, or you can do it 100. I do it as many times as it takes until there is not one single tiny speck of frizz anywhere. And her hair looks so good and frizz-free that she like just came out of the box. Yeah, her hair has definitely been cut. Oops, there's still some soap in there. Oh well. Alright. But see, now her hair is kind of shiny. There's not as much frizz in there. Someone did definitely cut her hair though. I feel bad for this little girl. Alright, now we do the back. Alright, I'm gonna have to... And some of this comes back here. There we go. And like I said, get up as close to that part line as you possibly can. And just kind of work your way. And bam-o. And then what I do is I take my finger and I just run it along here, put some pressure on there, and really flatten out that frizz the extra mile. And I do this, every single time. Meow. Hi, mamas. What are you doing? Don't you dare try and get on my shoulders. Don't you dare try and get up there either. So just run your finger around here. No, don't you dare. You're not doing it. And just flatten out all of that frizz. And like I said, this technique is not a one-time thing. You can do it as many times as you want. There is no certain amount of times that you have to do it. You can see her hair is looking a little shiny now. So there's one done. Oh. Hi, mamas. My hands are all wet. You probably hate that, huh? Or you love it. Purring away, huh? Mamas. Don't. No, no, no. That's not happening. You know what? Good. I just turned the mat on. See what she does. Good. You want to get up there? Good. Here. Let me move that for you. Let me move this for you. You want to get up there? Good. What are you doing? You gonna get up there? Now you're gonna lick the water off my hands. Yeah, you got doll hair in your mouth now, don't you? Yeah, you know what that is, don't you? You know I just turned it on. Yeah, you're not gonna do it now, are you? Smart kitty. Such a smart little kitty. Alright, kitty. I'm sorry, but I have stuffs to do. Love you, kitty. Alright. No, kitty. I'm sorry. You can't. Oh, you know what? I don't know if I ever did this today. I don't even know if I have batteries for this. Kitty, you can't be on my lap. I have stuff to do. I love you, but you can't. I know. I know. I know. I know. You just wants to be with me 24/7. I know. But you can't do it. Come on. Can't do it. Alright. So let's now we'll do her. Yeah, that's loud and obnoxious, ain't it? No. I'm just gonna put you down again. You can't, mamas. I'm sorry. No. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna wait until... Actually, you know what? No. Yeah, you know better, don't you? There it is. No, kitty. No. No. You're gonna learn one of these times. Alright. I can't find this... Oh, there it is. Just kidding, I found it. Alright, So this part line is really, really weird. Why does this look so... I am so confused with this part line. Alright, I'm just gonna put that aside. Please don't go off. Thanks. Let's do... Oh, I know what we could do. I know exactly what we could do. I have some Chrissies that I was working on way back when that I never finished. And some of them are for Darlene. And this one here is one I gotta finish straightening the hair on. I don't think I ever washed her tail either. Alright, so we're gonna do her. And then, what else? Do we have to do her tail? No. Gotta do that tail for sure. We'll do that later. Alright, so let's get a towel while we're up. And then, oh, I need my straightener too. Straightener. Here we go. Okay. Alright, straightener and doll. Alright. Alright. I can't put you there. It's gonna set that off. Alright, let's turn that off for now. So I started straightening this tail because it's very frizzy. And I got this much done, and I still have this much left to do. And this is from one of the Chrissies I got from Christmas where their tail was chopped. But I brushed it out. It was about up to here, and then I brushed it out, and now it's about down to there. And now I straightened it, and it's just about down to her knees. Not quite, but almost. Oh, I gotta grab a towel, too. Ooh, ooh. Alright. Where is her head? Her head is somewhere around here. Alright. So now let's get to straightening some hair. I seen that tiny chatty baby too still in the original outfit and box. Wait, which one? Seen that there was a tiny chatty baby with the baby talk body and head. It was listed on eBay. 900? What the hell? Okay, wait a minute. Cat's little mustache. I just got a Canadian chatty baby on eBay. She has the side glancing glass eyes, but they're all hazed over. Alright, please tell me there's a spot over here. Yes. Alright. So let's get this straightener plugged in. Okay. Alright, 10 and a half. All right. Get this side brushed out here and see how this looks. Because I have not touched her hair since I straightened this side out. And it's not too bad, honestly. Still a little bit frizzy at the bottoms. But honestly, not bad. Kind of smells like burnt plastic, but it's not bad. I'm sure it'll brush out. I haven't washed or conditioned her hair yet. I just kind of straightened it out, so I'm sure... Ooh, that's shiny. I don't know if y'all can see all the shine in there. It is super shiny, but these ends, I think it's because it's still... because I haven't washed or conditioned it yet, but it's still pretty sticky at the ends here. Alright, so now we just have this, we have about half her hair, half her tail left to do here. And if anyone wants to know how to straighten out Chrissy hair, I've done plenty of videos on it, but you're about to find out again. So obviously first start with brushing her out, or taking a small section at least. Oh, I need my towel. Towel on my lap so I don't get scalding hot water. Okay. Uh-oh, I screwed up. There we go. Alright, now, point this down. Oh, and plug my phone back in here so I don't die. Okay. So, get your section of hair, brush it out, and now I'm just gonna soak it with water in my spray bottle here. Getting these ends really, really good. And brush all that through. And when the hair is super frizzed like this, you get it wet and you brush it, and then it just kind of, the water brushes out and it looks like it's dry. That's when I just kind of focus on the ends first. And yes, the smoke and the steam is normal. It happens with all of my dolls that I've straightened hair on. Alright. Now, just re-wet the part that I straightened out. Alright. And now start from the top. Let's go nice and slow. Whew. I haven't washed or conditioned her hair, like I said, so the smoke coming off of her hair smells very vintage-like. And I kind of love it, honestly. Alright. And I'm really trying to focus on these ends here because those were the most damaged. And now this section is brushing out nicely. Fatty knees. All right. Next section. Nope, that's a little too much. All right, brush out your section. Thank you all for tuning in and watching me do some dolly work and jump around to different dolls. Because I know I've said it before and I've said it many, many times, and y'all, I probably sound like a broken record, but it's the truth, because my channel wouldn't be what it is without all of you. And I appreciate every single one of you to the moon and back. Okay, this is still a little frizzy down at the bottom. Could probably stand a trim at the ends, but I'm not entirely sure where my scissors are. There we go. Much better. Alright, I gotta brush out this section here. Flatten this all out. Alright. This is a TikTok song. Ow. Alright. Nice and super duper shiny. Alrighty, this can go over here. These after hours got me charged. Bammo. Alright. Let's split this last one into two. And then this tail is done. However, after this strand, I might take a break because my legs are getting sore. Alright. Alright, last strand. And I did have to put a new little band at the top of her tail because her original black one was deteriorated. Alright. Okay. Now, fix all this in here. Alright. And just like that, her hair is complete. And now we just wait for it to dry. See how nice and shiny that is. I know it doesn't look the shiniest, but it's also because her hair is still dirty. I haven't washed it yet. However, her hair is just about, not quite, almost. It was about up to here when I first got her, and now it's all the way down here. It's almost back down to original length. It's probably had a little trim, but not anything too severe. Alright, I'm gonna put her somewhere she can dry. Oh, put it there. All right, I'm gonna fix her hair here. Now that Kitty messed her up. All right. And now, Hawaiian Skipper, or no, Tropical Skipper, that's her name, is complete again. All right, see, her hair is nice and super shiny. I did boil her hair, because when I got her, it was very curly and wavy from the original, and it was just super duper frizzy. So I washed it with Dawn dish soap and conditioner, and it was still frizzy, so I just said screw it, and I'm boiling it. You can still see some of the little waves in there, because her hair was in multiple really tight braids. So she still has a little bit of curl down here, but for the most part, it's pretty much gone away. But yeah, so her hair is nice and super duper shiny now. She has good coloring. Okay. What next? Oh. You know what? We could do her. Let's see. Whoa. Does anyone know what time it would be in Michigan? Oh, 2:52. Just kidding. Tropical Skipper and Dina have very similar looking molds. Yes, they do. Is that a Chrissy you're fixing up for someone? No, that is actually the Chrissy I got for Christmas. Good night, happy doll. I love how the Chrissy doll smelled. Yes. Bye, Michael. Sorry I didn't see your comment sooner. That is what I do with my Chrissy doll ponytails, is I save the clear elastic bands from the doll packaging and secure the ponytail with that. Yes. I mean, sure, they deteriorate in 2-3 years, but they're not hard to replace. Yeah, okay. So, I have, you know, I have these Barbies back here that I got for Christmas, as y'all know. And y'all know how I love to shine up hair. And I'm really tempted on removing them just so I can shine up their hair. But, like, I don't want to. Because, like, they're too pretty. But I do have this rat's nest right here that I got from my friend Heather. And she came in a box with a bunch of other dolls. And her hair is just a big, fat, hot, frizzy mess. I mean, not all of it. Most of it is, like, down in here is still pretty good. But it's all this up top here. And it's all kind of already separated into little chunks. So, but actually, you know what? I think I'm going to wait for her. And then, because I don't think I ever took a before picture of her. What doll is that? This is, I believe Amazing Allison, I want to say. She has a Amazing Allie. She has a little thing in here a little cartridge, and it's Let's Play Tea Party. Use properly when inserting the electronic plug to avoid pin damage. Use properly, okay. I'm not sure which way this goes though. I think it just goes up. How do I get it back in? Uh-oh, I think I screwed up. I don't know how to put it back in. There it goes. I think I took her batteries out. But yeah, I didn't really know much about her either. I know she has this really soft face and her mouth can do this whole thing, but her eyes don't move and her head moves, but it doesn't do it on its own. She has this little watch thing where you can put stuff into it. It's got a little chip here. She's got yes and no buttons over here. And then she has this headband up here with little different things you can stick in there. There's 1, 2, 3 different things in here with little metal prongs in there. And then she has her cart, obviously. But then she has this piece here, which you put something into there. And then she has something you can like put stuff into her hands. And then she has a lot of different spots for like a lot of different things, and she just came with herself and her. I don't have any of the pieces or anything. All I have is the cartridge. But yeah, I think I might wait because I'm gonna take a before picture of her because she's pretty ratty, honestly. She's not in like super bad shape, her hair, but I think it's just the top up here where it's all like super frizzy and whatnot. So, but she has really pretty glass eyes, and her mouth goes like in and out like this. But she only says one thing is, "Hi, I'm Allie, let's play," and I can't get her to say a single thing else besides that. So I've never owned one of these dolls. I don't know how she works. I think, yeah, these are her original shoes. I don't think this is her original outfit. I have no idea. But yeah, I was gonna do her, but I'm like, I don't think I ever took a before picture of her, so I can't do her. Okay. You know what? Let's, I don't know where her sweater is. I think it's somewhere on here. Here's her scarf. I have her scarf here. But I'm not entirely sure where her sweater is. If it's not on here, which it is not, it might be in here. Nope, just kidding. I have no idea where it is. Alright, so you know what? Let's get her. Let's not do this song because this is a very inappropriate song. We'll do this song. Okay. Whew. Let's get her put back together. Maybe not, because I don't know if I have any rings. But this girl here, she is she used to be very loud and obnoxious, and then I oiled her motor, And now she's like super nice and quiet. And her movements are nice and smooth. And I was gonna say put her head back on, but her head already won't go on. So, you know what? Let's... Is there any hair under this hat? Or is it just one row rooted? No, it's one row rooted. Alright. So, you know what? We're gonna work on her. Her face is very dirty. Alright, let's go over to the sink and we're going to wipe her face down with Magic Eraser. And, where is this glued? Oh, it's all over her hair. I was going to say let's wash and condition her hair, but her hat is glued to her hair. So that's not going to work. Let's go wipe down her face, though. They skimped out on her hair. Yes, they did. Just like most Barbies nowadays. And I know there was a couple LOL dolls and rainbow... Was that a screw? What was that? I don't know. Quite a few LOL dolls and rainbow high dolls I've seen reviews on where they skimped out on their hair and they have a lot of bald spots. Ouch. Alright, so let's get her face wiped down. Alright. Alright, and then after we do that, yeah, these dolls clean up pretty good. Alright, let's dry her face, and then I'm going to heat her neck up and put her back onto her body, and then we are going to work on her hair, just because. Alright, now she got the pretty red lip again. My thing is with these dolls, their hair is like, get off there. Their hair is like a blonde, but then their eyebrows and eyelashes are like this bright red color. And I'm like, that doesn't match your hair, and it doesn't make any sense. Okay. Stay up all night. Alright, which means I gotta plug my heat gun back in. And, oh. Okay. Follow this up. Unplug this. Okay, take this. Plug this in. Okay. So, my little heat gun here. I got it for heating up faces to put eyes back in or remove eyes or, you know, stuff like that. Like hard face chatties like this when I have to put them back on their bodies. Okay. So, let me just get her... Whoa, don't burn me, please. Alright, get her hair out of the way here so I don't melt it. Alright, this nice and heated up. I don't know if you can see the heat coil. And I have to hold this quite a distance away because it's a heat gun, obviously. So the max temperature on high is, I believe, 1,000 degrees, and then on low, it's like either 500 or 800. So I can't hold it too close, because even from back here, I have a risk of melting her hair. So I have to hold it quite a distance away. And it doesn't take much. Yep. Oh my god, wait, whoa. That's smoking. Why is that smoking? Alright, we're just gonna keep that on low. Can y'all see the smoke coming off of there? Alright, we're just gonna hopefully not melt her neck, and we're gonna make this real quick. Alright. Oh yeah, see, yeah. So like I said, it doesn't take much. Get your head put on here. Alright. Good. And now that'll form to that. Holy crap. Yeah, you see the holes for where the screws go? It completely, like, closed them up. Alright, now I'm going to take this towel, fold this in half here. I don't know if that'll fit all the way around. That's not going to fit. Alright. I'm just going to take this. And I'm not too worried about the candle or her arm getting wet, but I just don't want the mechanics inside of her to get wet. Even though that has happened with these motionettes before, and it did not hurt them, not all motionettes are the same, so I don't want to take that risk. Just make sure everything is covered back here. Alright, now let's fix her bangs again. It looks like they're all curved and curled this way. Just like so. Alright, so her bangs are now done, nice and shiny. And now, just like with Chrissy, I'm just going to go section by section and just work on her hair. Her very cheap, thinly rooted hair. I should probably be doing this with conditioner, but we're just going to do it without for a strand and see how it goes. See how this turns out here and how much hair falls out. Oh wow, this hair's not straightening? Wow, maybe this isn't cheap hair. Okay. Alright, Telco. Oh, I think it does curl this way. Sorry, had to sneeze. Don't want to sneeze, because when I start sneezing, I don't stop. girl. Look at that curl. Alright, let's just get this all brushed out here. And then we'll see how much of this will look good. Turn this down a little bit. But it seems to be working without conditioner, so it's not too bad. And her hair, usually when I brush out talco hair like this on these dolls, the curl just brushes right out and her hair goes straight. But thankfully, it seems that she does not have as cheap of hair as I thought. And her hair is just curling right back up. So, after we do all this, we're gonna brush all the hair out, and then we're just gonna kind of finger it through and scrunch it up. Kind of make it look how it does, well, how it was supposed to, technically. Did you ever find the cut and style Barbie that you were rerouting? Yes, I did. Good night, Steven. Thanks for tuning in. I did. She's over on the table. I started doing her, and then I lost motivation again. I have the big Rainbow High and Maya. God, I want her, but I'm not paying $90 for her. Oh, not paying $90. Not happening. And fortunately, she only has like one small bald spot. Yay. Have you gotten a Rainbow High doll yet by chance? You know what? Yes, I have. I got her for my birthday. Don't get me wrong, I like her. But the only thing I don't like about her... Oh, hi, kitty. Excuse me, you don't have to move. Don't want to step on the kitty. I have her right here. It is a Maya Rain. It is the... not cut and style, and it's not color magic. But I'm gonna set y'all up here for a second. It is this one here. This girl with all this rainbow hair, but she has this tinsel in her hair, this iridescent tinsel, and that's the only reason why I hate her, is because that tinsel does absolutely nothing except get tangled and frizz up. The other thing I dislike about her is this jacket, because it's such stiff plastic, you can't like do anything with her arms or anything, and it's like so hard to pose her, so her arms are just stuck like this. But other than that, I love her. I did wash and condition her hair. However, her hair is now super duper greasy, and I'm not sure why. But she is the one and only Rainbow High doll that I have. Even, yeah, see, like right now, there is so many just knots in the tinsel in her hair. And I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Other than that, I love her. I absolutely love her. I love her hair. I love her makeup. I love her outfit. I love everything about her besides that stupid tinsel. Because, like, you can't do anything with it. Excuse me, kitty. But yeah. So that is the one and only Rainbow High doll I have. But I do want the giant I want the giant Amaya Rain, but I'm just gonna wait until I can find her in the Salvation Army, because I'm not about to be paying $90 for her. No way. Okay. Did I spray this? No. Yeah, I'm not paying $90 for her. I've seen videos of her, and she looks to be pretty decent quality. but definitely not worth $90. Like, I'm sorry. No, kitty. You can't come up here right now. I don't know if you've done a review on her, Amber, but if you haven't, you totally should. No, kitty. You can't come up here. I'm sorry. You're gonna be stuck there. Such a bummer. It's gonna be... Where? Oh. I thought she just jumped on the work desk. Such a bummer. Okay, that piece is not gonna work out. Kitty, don't you dare. That is very, very hot. You will burn yourself. You will burn the fur right off your little skin. No, no. All right. Adele, I love you. So who else is in love with Adele's new single? Because I am just jaw dropped. Yeah, her song Easy on Me, I am absolutely in love with. And every time I'm in the car when I'm on a delivery, I just blast that shit and belt it out. I sound like crap, and I honestly don't care. Ooh, gnarly knot. That is a gnarly knot that will not come out. Okay. I absolutely love this line right here. Where is it? It's like right here. You can't deny what I've shown. I changed who I was to put you up first. That line. I changed who I was to put you both first. I love that line. Love it. Ooh, gnarly knot. Okay. So her hair brushed out very, very nice. Well, not brushed out, but yeah. So her hair kind of looks like this right now. Look at this curl right here. Oh my god. That is a perfect little curl. Alright, so now we're just going to brush this all out. Oh, we got a knot. A gnarly little knot. Where you at? There you are. Okay. Now... Alright. Ooh. Where are these knots at? Oh, there's one. Alright. I guess I probably should have left her head off for this. But, whatever. Doc, where are these knots coming from? I'm so confused. I'm confuzzled. Alright, you know what, let's just give her hair a little finger through. This hair over here is so not wet enough. Ooh. All right. Finger her hair a little bit. All right, now give it a little scrunchy scrunch. Ooh, look at them curls. Much better. All right. Wow, look at her hair now. Oh my goodness. Much better. So this is how her hair looks now. Nice and bouncy and curly and not frizzy. So she is going to look much, much better. Let me fix her bangs up a little bit here. There we go. All right. There we go. All right. So now we'll just let her dry and see how she looks tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, but in the morning. Because now her hair is all nice and brushed out and smooth. Yeah. Nice super shiny bangs. All right. So now she looks like this. All right. A little bitty crooked. All right. So yeah, she's done now. And her little hair. I'm half tempted on trying it on one of these Santas here, but I'm not sure how that would work. Okay. His shites. All right. Whew. Okay. Does she have high quality nylon hair? I'm honestly not sure. I'm not sure what kind of hair they used for these motionettes. Hate the tinsel in her hair because it has little fibers connected to it that separate when you brush it. Yep. Comes a tangled mess. Yep. I've actually reviewed the Bigamaya. She's freaking amazing. I've seen that she's gone on sale at Walmart for... Shut up. I will totally get her for 40 bucks. I think Target has her for like 70. That's not a bad price, but still meh. Did you see Nikki Tutorial's video with Adele? It was like, what? No, I did not. I think I need to look that up. Okay. Alright, what is this? That is for... I don't know what. Okay. So, there was a bunch of little teeny tiny screws here for this. Oh. I found it. Hell yeah. Okay, so that goes with her. And I've already did her. I thought this was lost forever. Where's those batteries at? I got this motionette at I'm so dumb. I almost just said I got this at Walmart, but I didn't get it at Walmart. It's from Walmart back in 2000. But no, I got her at Salvation Army recently, and she was made by Telco for Walmart in 2000. And the only problem with her is this, let me take this stuff off here. Open her arms here. They made her with, like, shame on you, Telco, for this. Her plastic is very thin and very cheap. So her plastic is cracking all around the screws. And then in the back, it cracked and broke off so much that the back doesn't even get held on anymore. So I didn't know that when I bought her, because I didn't have batteries to test her. So I think that's what that screw goes to. Is it this screw? This screw? No, not that screw. This screw? No, not that screw. Uh-oh. Well, let's take one of these out and see if I can match it. I can't get it out. That is problem. There it goes. If it doesn't strip, this plastic doesn't break. Alright, that's not gonna happen. Let's take a little adventure time Because now I can put her back together now that I found her little piece that holds her head on. Woo-ha. And I oiled her motor and her gears, but she's still rather loud. Ha, there you are. Yes, darling. Okay, now I need to find the right size screwdriver. Where? Oh, here. Oh, it's right there on top. Yeah. Alrighty. You know what? I'm just gonna take this whole thing over here. Just because, so I don't have to run back and forth. And then also, put that there. I'm gonna grab her head and her outfit. Okay, here's her hat. Here's her outfit. And, here's her head. And her head was very, her head is in good shape. Her hair was not. Her hair was completely frizzed out and covering her face. Well, it wasn't frizzed out. It was just very, unruly. So I washed it and conditioned it, and then that didn't really help it. So I kind of just threw it back in this ponytail, and her hat was glued onto her head, into her hair. So, whatever. I just kind of worked with what I had. But her bangs are nice, and I brushed her hair out and curled it up, so it's kind of in this ponytail. But her base hair here, over here, didn't want to stay smooth and flat because of all this glue in her hair. But I mean, it's going to be covered by her hat anyway. So, you know what? Let me see. Got any washers in here? Huh. There's a black. That's not gonna work. Huh. I'm not sure. I don't think that's the same size. There's a washer. Oh, there's a couple washers. I think those go together. Not sure. Here's another one to match that. See if I can find a third one. Ah, yes, we have three. All right. So, let's see. All right, let's get my. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Before my phone completely dies on me here, let's plug y'all back in. Thank you guys for all the ones who have stuck around for this long. Your company is appreciated. Alright. So, let's first get these screws out of here. Okay, I think those ones... Yeah, I think those are too small. Is that just gonna slide right in there? No? Oh, cool. Those will work. Sweet. Alright, so... let's get these out of here. No problems. We got you, bro. Hell yeah, girl. Hell yeah. appreciate y'all. Y'all the real MVPs. Alright, let's start with the front here. Bummy. Alright. And let's hope these screws here with these washers built in are enough to hold her in place. And hopefully not crack the plastic too much more. Okay, there's one. And I hope that because the plastic is so broken back here, you can see these screws are basically just gonna pop up. So let's hope that these are good enough to hold this in place here. I'm hoping, because if not, then I have no other solutions. Hold this in place. Is that gonna hold? Oh, kinda. Alright, that's gonna have to be good enough. Money. Nope, don't drop, please. Alright, I need to turn this and get this in here. And then turn that back that way. That whole thing is coming right up. That's not gonna hold. Not for very long. But haha. But now, is that gonna be too far? Oh, sweet. Yes. Sweet. Sweetness. So those were good enough to hold her into place. This one here needs to be a little bit tight though. Alright. So as long as I don't jimmy her side to side, she will stay into place here. Alright, now we can put this spring back on and put this back on. This little clip back on here. And now very good. Alright, now get these screws out of her neck and then put her head back on. Oh, crap. Good thing I have magnetic screwdrivers. They're always an essential. And then after this, I may call it a night, because it is getting pretty late. This is not... Crap. Where's... Is this one hers? Uh-oh. I don't think... Shit. I think that one is hers. I think I just put the wrong neck piece on her. So I think that other one belongs to him. Yeah, I did. Poo. Okay, so I just put the wrong neck piece on here, and now I have to get it off, and hopefully not have this go flying. Yay. Alright. That one goes with that Santa. Oh. Alright, so this needs to now come back off of there. If I can get it off. Okay. There we go. This goes on here, like that. And this clip. Nope, shit, that just came off. Okay. Well, this clearly didn't hold very well. So let's try that again. I might have to just super glue it. That may be what I have to do. Just pinch that enough to hold it there. And if that doesn't, nope, that's not. Shit. Alright, well, that's just gonna have to kind of sit on there then. Well, I tried. Okay, now this can go back down here. Well, that's not gonna stay up there, whatever. Alright. I'll just have to mention that if I ever go to Cellar. Usually these dolls don't crack that easily. I'm kind of surprised. Alright. I mean, even if she is, she's not... She still moves fine. So I'm not too entirely worried about it. But it's just kind of annoying. Alright, let's get her outfit back out of here. Put this foam back up here. But now see, her head is... Okay. Alright, spread these arms out a little bit. Try and get this over. What you say? And like, she's in good shape besides that. What you say? And I didn't know Telco was still making motionettes in 2000. I thought they stopped doing motionettes in like the 90s. But clearly I was wrong. Where's the damn sleeve? Yow. I'm trying to be gentle with her so I don't crack the front anymore. Yow. Alright, I guess I should have put her head on last because now I'm going to screw up her hair. Alright. Make sure this is all non-bunched. Alright, let me give her a little test around here. Well, actually, she is a lot quieter than she was. But she's getting all stopped up back here. Maybe it's on this side. Okay. But I mean, she's running good. And her light is nice and bright. So, I mean, she runs decent for what she is. And she cleaned up nice for how bad of shape she was in. So, I'm honestly not too mad. Oh, I shouldn't have put her head on yet. Because I forgot there's no way to open this, so. Alright, I'm just going to leave that off for now. Alright, she also has the most interesting music I think I've ever heard. She has the weirdest music. I've never heard this music on any motionette ever. It's got that weird little bass in it, like the psh, psh, psh. It's very 8-bit. But for the condition that she was in when I found her, she cleaned up pretty well. Pretty well. And I got her because she has the molds of the Telco candle, and usually they have, I don't have one around here, but their candles and the little flame part look very, very different. But yeah, so alright guys, alright, so we got this little head drying. Oh, I screwed up her hair. Where's my, I don't think I can use that. Maybe I can. Yeah, you can see like right here, all along the edges. That's all those dark spots there are all dirt because I haven't washed her hair yet. But her hair is very, very even. So someone definitely gave her a little bit of a haircut. But I mean, she's in good shape. And this shininess on her face is just from me smoothing out her hair. But besides her hair, she's in really good condition. She has good facial coloring. She has blush now, and her eyes are in very good shape, and they open and close as they should. However, had to get that water out of her eyes. Do I still have hands? Alright, but yeah, anyway. So she's in pretty decent shape. But yeah, so I'm not sure if I'm going to do another video in the morning. But if I do, I'll show you guys how she turned out when she's dry. And then how this one here turned out. How her hair turns out after it dries. All these little curls. And then how the Chrissy that we straightened turns out. And then before work I might do her hair a little bit, and I might wash and condition their hair. So if I don't do a video before work tomorrow, the next time I do a video, you guys will see the results of that. And yeah, I need to put all this stuff back so Kitty doesn't get into it. And yeah, so I think that's about it for this video. I do have, oh, I was going to show you guys that. I'm probably going to do it again in the next video too, just these two. But I got some new dollies. Sorry to wake you, kitty. I'm sorry. I got actually I got a couple new dolls. The other ones are back by the washer and dryer, and I can't really get to those right now. But I did get 2 new Shirley Temple dollies. And I'm going to set this up here for a minute. And I'm going to move her, because she is not new. You guys have seen her. Whoa, my collection looks really, really good. Oh, also, I don't know if you guys have ever seen the shelf that I made for my grandma after she passed. I'll show you that real quick. Really, really, really quick. Move these ugly Barbies out of the way here. And I don't have like a... It's really bad lighting. I apologize. Actually, let me clean this camera. It's the shelf I made for my grandma, because my grandma on my dad's side was a very big avid doll collector. And she collected the high-end porcelain dolls like the Hamilton collection, Ashton Drake, Danbury Mint, Georgetown collection, all those kind of things. And let me tell you, some of these dolls I got off eBay were not cheap at all. Some I found in Salvation Army, thankfully. Some, I think only one of these dolls was sent to me. This one here I found in Salvation Army. I can't remember her name. This is Alexis and her little teddy bear Heaven. I got her off eBay. She was rather cheap. She was one of my favorites. And then we have little Chelsea down here. And then this little doll I found. My grandma had every single one of these dolls that I found. The only one that she actually owned was this one here. This was my grandma's actual doll that came from her collection. And the only reason why I wanted it is because my mom actually got it for her, for my grandma, for her birthday, I believe. And my mom said when she got it in store, she was about 75 bucks, brand new in the box on the shelf at Meijer, I believe. This one here, and this one here are all in the same collection of dolls. by Danbury Mint. I can't remember the name of the collection. I know her name is Catherine Rose. Her name is Lily Ann. And I think she has her tag right here. My grandma had all the tags hanging on her dolls. Dolly Lynn. And she had dolls all over her house. These three were some that she had out in her doll room. This one here was her actual doll. I called her Bubbles. I never knew the name of her, the actual name of her, but I always called her Bubbles because she has this little bubble in her hand that she's blowing. And she was always one of my favorites. And then I got her, and when she passed away, they tried to put her back in her box, and it didn't really work out. So they just kind of put her in a little cardboard box, and she was kind of squished in there. And I opened her up, and all these little curls here were all flattened and matted and just gross looking. And my grandma was not one to have messy looking dolls. Her dolls were always in mint, top mint condition. And they always looked perfect. And then I got her, and she just looked like something you picked out of a garbage bin. So I just had to fix her up. I took her outfit off, washed it in OxyClean, and took each one of these little curls and sprayed it with water and conditioner, brushed it out, and finger curled it all over again. Some didn't turn out as good as others, like this one here. Um, but yeah, she is the only one that my grandma actually owned that came from her house, her collection. The rest of these I either got from Salvation Army or for Christmas or, stuff like that. Um, but yeah, so that is my grandma's doll shelf. This one here is my most recent. That is Sophie and Her Brew by Georgetown Collection, I believe. She was in one of my grandma's doll cabinets on the top shelf, and she had her posed just like this. But yeah, all these dolls I had, she are dolls that she would have had, and each one that I've gotten, I've fixed up and whatnot. Um, Lily Ann, Dolly Rose, Dolly Lynn, and Catherine Rose, I got brand new in the box from eBay. This one I got for Christmas. But Dahlia Lynn and Lily Ann I got off eBay, brand new in the box. And then this one here was sent to me by my friend Heather, and she doesn't have her original shoes or her bag or anything. But her hair was a little messy, so I just did the same thing with her and took each one of these little curls, sprayed it with water and conditioner, and brushed it out. And then this little snowflake that she's holding, my cousin Danny made. And she made one for each of the kids, each of my grandma's kids, each of my aunts and uncles. And then she gave them to them first. And then she went on Facebook and she's like, anyone who wants one, I can make you one. And she made these, she crocheted them herself. And she made them for the memory of my grandma because she loved snowflakes. But yeah, and then what was I going to show you? Oh yeah, these ones. I have these two new dollies, two new musical dolls. Y'all know how I love my musical dollies. Um, this one here, my grandma on my mom's side had, and I remember her vividly because she has these really pretty, like lime green eyes, and then these bright red lips, and this pretty strawberry blonde hair. And I always loved her because any chance I could get, I got my hands on her, and I wound her up and I played her little lullaby tune, and she rocked back and forth and her eyes opened and closed. And one day, I guess my mom was just not in a good mood, and me and her were fighting over her. My mom grabbed her head and yanked, and her entire head came up and off. And then, yeah, she tossed her out. And then I was so sad and upset. I actually did an act of dumpster diving, and I found her head. So I grabbed her head, but I never found her body. But I still have the original outfit somewhere on one of my dolls. I'm not sure where it is. But yeah, so I got her off eBay. She did not work when I got her, as the metal in her music box was, it wasn't rusting or anything, it was in good shape, but it just fell apart so easy. So she got a music box transplant and she got her hair redid, and yeah, she's got some staining and all these faded spots on her face, but honestly, I don't care because I love this doll so much. And then I got her just because she was 19 bucks and she's in literal mint condition. She's one of the dolls of the world, musical dolls. And I'm not sure if she had a baby or a bouquet of flowers, but she had something along those lines. But yeah, I got those two. And then let me climb over here. I got these two, the antique shop I work at. I got these two Danbury Mint Shirley Temple dolls, brand new in the box, never used. This is Dimples here, the pink hat and, this fancy little outfit, satin or silk or something, I'm not sure. But yeah, brand new in the box, never taken out or anything. But of course, I had to add to my Shirley Temple shelf. And then this one, I believe, is Bright Eyes. And I bought her because I've always loved her outfit, from the feather boa on her hat to her long, flowy, silky dress. It goes like all the way down to the floor past that. And then she has this little purse and her little porcelain dolly that she carries. And just the hair on these dolls is so mint and perfect, and the detail on them is absolutely just amazing. Love them. And then, let me see, turn this back around here. I'm trying to think what other new dolls I've gotten recently that I can show you. Oh, actually, you know what? While I'm in here, I'm gonna grab Miss Witch here and put her battery cover back. I'm not sure why it's not connecting. I'm not sure what's going on, but the screen keeps going dark. Am I connected? Can you guys still see and hear me? How much of that speech when I was in there did you guys hear? These are the ones that you replaced that she used to have. Yes, my grandma's doll shelf. All of those dolls were in her house, either in her doll room or in the living room or somewhere throughout the house. And all of those dolls got split up throughout the family, going to grandkids and her kids and my aunts and uncles and all that kind of stuff. I only got the one that I called Bubbles because like I said, my mom gave her to her for her birthday. Ow, stop it with the claws. Stop it with the claws. Um, yeah, my mom got her for her birthday. So I said to my aunt, I'm like, if I don't get anything else that belonged to her, I want this doll. Because my mother gave it to her for her birthday, so it needs to stay in the family. And it needs to go back to me because my mother is the one that gave it to her, so it needs to go back to where it came from. But yeah, those were all dolls that she owned that I never got. And really, out of everyone in that family, I am the only one that is the avid collector. And my aunt, the one I got it from, she absolutely, I know I've mentioned it on here in a few of my videos, she despises that I'm a doll collector because the way she was raised. It's a sin to be gay, and boys don't play with dolls. So that's just the way she was raised, whatever, that's your opinion. The world has changed, so get with the times. But yeah, so that's her. That's her collection. I still have a lot more to acquire. I can't crochet to save my life. Yeah, me either. I've never seen porcelain Shirley Temple's dolls online with discolored, faded eyes. Or I've seen. Oh yeah, I've seen quite a few too. My grandma actually had one. She liked Shirley Temple as well. She had like 4 or 5 Shirley Temple dolls. A couple, well, actually all of them that she had, I still need to get and add to her shelf. But yeah, most of hers had eyes that oxidized and faded to this bright, eerie green color. I still see you, goody. She is a traditionalist, yeah, very much so. All right, guys. It is 4:06 a.m. here, so I am going to sign off for here. And I thank you to all of the ones that are still here, that have been here since the beginning, or close to the beginning, or however long you've been here. I appreciate you, and I love you, and my channel wouldn't be what it is without you. So, mwah, I love you all. And, yeah. If you're just tuning in and you're new to my channel, don't forget to comment, rate, like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification wherever it may be. And don't forget to, if you want to, you don't have to, I'm not forcing you, but be sure to share my videos with your friends or your family or anyone that's a doll collector that you think might be interested in my videos. And yeah. So I will see you guys in the next video, wherever that may be. And yeah, I hope you all have a Dolly-rific night and a doll-tastic day and you know, whatever. I will see you guys in the next video. Good night and adios.